So I'm here today because God kept me. I'm alive today only because of His grace. When you hear this story I'm about to tell you, I think you'd agree with me that this song is appropriate. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sayo. If you're new here, you are very welcome on board. We're glad to have you here. This is a lifestyle and entertainment channel where I just take the time out to make you guys relax and let go of stress whilst you're watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet and you've been watching my videos over and over again, I just want to say please do subscribe. Please do subscribe. I keep saying it every week, but you know that's all I can do. I can just really just ask you and beg you to please subscribe. Anyway, today guys, you already know that it's story time. Story time. Story. This story is not even meant to be, well, it's a dancing story now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be excited because here I am alive. But guys, this is one of the stories that I wrote down when I was starting my channel that I was going to share with you guys, and I think the time is right for me to share it with you now. And as you can tell from the title, it's a story of how I almost got kidnapped in Lagos. So yeah, if you're interested in listening to this story, then stay tuned. Okay guys, so this was in 2008 or 9 or so. 2009, I can't remember now. I didn't really put the year to heart, to be fair, but it was the year that I went to Lagos for my IT. Now IT is industrial training. If you studied in Nigeria, then you probably know what that means, but if you're here in the UK, then it's something like, just call it your internship. So if you're still in school and you just go to a company for internship, that's what IT is. I left school, obviously I went to do my IT in Lagos State, Nigeria then, and it was all smooth sailing. Like no issues. But this fateful day, I had come out of the estate. Now in front of the estate gate, I would normally just stop a bus, a commercial vehicle, or like a what we call keke napep, which is like a tricycle. So you would normally find all those commercial vehicles stopping in front of the estate gate, and then you can get on one of them to go wherever it is you're going based on the bus stops that they stop at. But on this day, right, I had been waiting for a long time. I don't know if it was that it rained or if something happened, you know, that there was scarcity of commercial vehicles. So I didn't find a motorbike, I didn't find a keke napep, and I didn't find a bus. And so I had been waiting for a while, and I was getting really frustrated because I was getting late for work. Normally I would resume work at 8 or 8:30, I can't really remember, but in any case I was running late and I just needed to hop on a bus quickly so I can get to work on time. So I was there. I was there standing. That's how gang. Okay, it's not your time for gang. I don't know why I'm telling this story like this, but anyway, let me be serious. That's how this car just stopped in front of me. Now there's a bus stop or a place called Ogba in Lagos, which was close to my estate. There's a place called Ikeja in Lagos. I was going to Ikeja, that's where I used to work. And normally my transport route would be to take a bus or a bike or whatever to Ogba, and then from Ogba I'll take another bus to Ikeja. The cab stopped in front of me and said, where are you going, or Ogba or something like that. And then I flagged it down and I was like, okay, wait. Now this car was a normal car, so it wasn't. Taxis in Lagos are painted yellow and black, and some other like private taxis you would see like a taxi, whatever this thing is called, this thing that they put on top of the car that writes that says taxi, you see it on top of it sharp. But that car did not have anything. That should have been the first trigger to have said, okay, well, you know, you need to be careful. Obviously now we have Ubers and what's this other one, Taxify or whatnot. And all of them, most of them don't even have the taxi board on their cars. But in those days, usually you see the taxis with, the private taxis will have that taxi thing, or maybe a sticker in front of the car or something. And then the ones that are not private will definitely be painted black and yellow. But this was not the case. It was a totally normal car. And now say Ogba, Ogba, Ogba. Me, and I carry my leg and I entered inside it. There was a driver, right? There was a lady sitting beside the driver, and there was a guy. I think there were two other guys behind me or something, or beside me, and I sat down, and so I was sitting by the door. I think that's where it was. I can't remember if there were two people at the back, including myself, or just one other guy. I can't remember, to be fair. But anyway, I entered this car and I sat down. I was even happy that I found taxi, so I can, let's go, let's get to work quickly. So I entered this car now, and we had just gone like a minute. It wasn't even far from the estate gate. We had just gone like a minute. In fact, the guy he just moved a little bit to the front, and then he started arguing with the lady in front. No, actually, I did not say this story way. Actually, we had moved a bit, and then he came down from the car and went to he wanted to go and get something from the boot. And so he went to the boot, opened the boot for a few seconds, closed the boot, came back in, sat down, and then started arguing with the lady in front. And so he was saying, no, I'm not carrying you. This is not what we said. And in my mind, I was thinking, what is going on? Like, please, I just want to get to work. Anyway, they started arguing, and then obviously they're arguing so loudly that you can hear the conversation. So the driver was telling the woman that I cannot carry you because of all what you put inside the boot. That I can't, that's too much. You have so much money in the boot. Anyway, the long and short of the argument was the fact that they said the lady had like a big or two big Ghana must goes of cash in the boots, and that's what she put, that he didn't know that that's what was there, and that he can't carry her with that much money, and that she should come down from the car and go, that he doesn't want any troubles. So the lady then started playing victimization, that you don't know what has happened to her, that she has really suffered, that the guy that she was staying with wanted to kill her or something. I can't remember what she was saying. She was just saying one story of how the guy that she took the money from wanted to kill her or something like that. I don't remember, but that's what the story sounded like. And that she had to take the money and run away, and that she was willing to share the money with the driver and everybody in the car. So me now, I'm not there now. Now I'm not saying now. What is even going on? Normally, you won't find me putting my mouth in conversations that are going on in buses or cars or whatnot. No, I wasn't, so I was just there, just quiet, like, argue whatever you want to argue, but, just take me to, that's what I was just thinking, like, just take me to the bus stop so I can get my other transport, whatever, and get to work. So that argument went on for a while, and I was getting really frustrated. And then eventually the driver now said, okay, that's fine. The only thing that will happen now is I have to drive you to where you're going. We have to go there first so that you can share the money with everybody and give us our own share of the money. And in my mind, I'm thinking, hello, excuse me, how did you people come about this? But anyway, like, okay, well, you drop me where I'm going. That was what was in my mind. Like, anyway, you still drop me where I'm going, and then you guys can go to wherever you want to share money. If my eye open to money, I'd have just say, let's go share money, because money is good for the whole world. I'm just grateful that I'm not just that kind of person. Like, I'm not saying nobody likes money, but I just wasn't. Money did not used to enter my eyes like that. If it did, then I probably would have been like, whoa, money, you want to share with me, so let's go and share money. But thankfully, that wasn't my kind of person. So that's what they decided, and the guy behind was also saying, oh yes, okay, no problem, let's go. He was now begging the driver, don't worry, she said she will share the money, let's just go, let's go. Number, guys, this thing is sweet in Yoruba. Number lo, loba start in moto. Loba lo, loba branch on me. Okay, let me go back to English. so he started the car and then he started going. And then instead of going straight ahead, that's the normal route or route. And then he turned on the next street. And I'm like, whoa, hello. Anyway, that's not what I did. And I said, sorry, it's like, why are you turning here? I was like, oh no, that we're going to share the money. Hello, sir. I don't want money. Let me to go here. Let me drop me in bus stop. Should be your taxi. Drop me in bus stop. Let me get down. And you can go and share money. He was like, no, everybody will share out of the money. Now we'll give you to there. And I'm like, no, I don't want any money. Like, I just need to get to work. And then the guy beside me now started saying, auntie, what do you do? I'm like, well, I'm a student, but I'm doing IT at work. I was still answering them. Very obedient child. I was still answering. Anyway, I was like, yeah, I work. And he was like, but you see, don't you need money? There's nobody in this world that doesn't like money. Nobody in this world will give you out of the money. So let's just go and share. We're trying to help this lady. Let's just go and share the money because the driver cannot be carrying the money all about like that in the boot. And I'm thinking like, what is my business? Like, I don't want no money. Anyway, there was argument back and forth, and the guy was driving to go. Like, he just kept on driving. Eventually, I think maybe, the whole thing got heated up. Plus, I think God must have intervened because there was nothing stopping them from actually just carrying me to wherever it was they were carrying me. But wherever it was they were going. But anyway, I haven't got into that part yet. Eventually, God intervened. Let me just say that, and then he stopped. And I was like, okay, go. Come on, come down. Be going. And then, I came down and then I had to walk back out of that street onto the major road and find a motorbike to take me to work. I was so frustrated and angry and upset and just like, I was really angry that morning because I had gotten late to work and, and I was like, what is my business? I was very angry. You get the picture. So I got to work and my boss had been trying to reach me, my line manager had been trying to reach me and a few other of my colleagues, and they said they couldn't reach me. I was not explaining to my line manager that this is what happened, dude. That can you imagine? This taxi, they wanted to go and share money for me. And I said I don't want money. And I was just saying it casually, like I just said and she was looking at me like this. Is that what happened to you today? My line manager is Igbo. She's Igbo. And she said, Ezioku, is that what happened to you today? Guys, sorry, Igbo people, I don't know if I called it properly. Ezioku means like, are you saying the truth? Like, truly? Are you for real? And I said, yes. And she was like, you are lucky. Just kneel down and be thanking your God. You better just kneel down there and be thanking God. And I was like, why? What happened? And she said, God saved you. She said, that's the new scheme that they are using now to carry people away. And I was like, whoa. Okay, wait. That needs to settle in. I need to process that. I was so naive. I didn't know. I didn't even think that it could have been a scheme that, somebody was going to use to want to like carry somebody away. So apparently that was a scheme. That was a way that those kidnappers or abductors or whatever were using. So if you had said you wanted to follow them, for instance, then they would take you to wherever and either just like kidnap you for kidnap purpose, or they would strip you off of all the cash that you have and everything, maybe force you to go to the bank to get money or call your relatives to get money and stuff like that, and then maybe or maybe not release you back, so I was like, whoa. And it dawned on me that could have gone sideways if not because of God. So and I started to thank God. Like, God, thank you. God, thank you. I'm telling you, that time, I'm sure it must have been the prayers of my mother that must have saved me, because me, I think I must have rushed out of the house. If I remember clearly, I think I must have rushed out of the house that day and said, ah, God, amen, in Jesus' name, I'm going out, go with me in Jesus' name. No serious prayer. But even in tiniest of prayers, I'm sure God hears it. Okay, so, but anyway, I'm just grateful to God that, you know, it's not a different story that I'm saying today. That there's so many people that incident has happened to, that are not here today to share that story. So me, I'm very grateful, you know, even though I'm here and I'm saying it as if no, it's a funny story. Let's just thank God. That's it. Thank God that God protected me here today to come and open YouTube channel for you people to watch. For that singular reason, go and subscribe to my channel. Go and subscribe, because you can see the reason why God has kept me alive today. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's the story. I got home, I think, and I told my aunt or my grandma, or I can't remember, but I told quite a few people and some of my friends. Anyway, so yeah, if you're watching this video and you remember that I told you about that experience, then comment down below and let me know. And if you've had any other experience like this, or experiences like this, or you've heard of somebody's experience and stuff like that, then let us know in the comment section below so that we can share from your experience. I don't know how things are now with regards to this particular scheme in Nigeria. I don't think it's one that they use quite often again, but you know, be careful out there, guys. The streets are not smiling, and continue to dip yourself and your family and your life. Cover yourselves in prayers. Okay, guys, I am gonna go. I do hope you enjoyed this story that I told you today, and I hope that you come back for more. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up, and do remember to subscribe to my channel, and also click the notification bell just so you know when a new video is dropped. That's it from me, guys. Till next time, stay safe. Okay, stay safe. More importantly now, because of the story that I told you, stay safe. God be with us all in Jesus' name. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week. Love you.